So I spent my first entire week, I didn't talk to a single person. I studied videos on YouTube. I found videos on YouTube about Verve, and that's just how I learned. I wish I had my notebook here. Lauren, I lent it to Lauren so that she could take notes from it. So my first week, I wrote 13 pages of notes just from watching YouTube videos. Like, you can learn everything on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Like, honestly, that's why it works so well. It's because, like, okay, so this type of business is the second most profitable industry in the world, besides pro sports. Now, I don't think that I'm going to be going to the NBA, but I would still like to make a lot of money. So this is kind of like the second best choice. Anyway, companies that have been around for like 60 years, like Amway, make like $1 billion a month. Same with Avon, Mary Kay. You guys may have heard of a couple of these different, they're enormous corporations. Anyway, they've been doing it for like 65 years. That is our parents did this. Our parents did this by sending letters and making phone calls. We have Facebook. Like, it is our job to tell people about something that is good for you, tastes good, and can replace the shit that you're already drinking, and you get paid for it, and we get to use Facebook. We get to just pull up, like, you know, if you're popular, like, 1,000, I don't know when French needs to be popular, but, you know, let's pull up Facebook, pull up Twitter, something, and, you know, that's where we can speak with people, like, it is incredible how simple this is. And all you have to do is just, you know, take the time to learn it, and you can kill it every time. The only way that you can succeed in this is if you do nothing.
Or quit.
Or quit, yeah. At some point, like, you're going to do well. If you're like Derek, you're going to make, you know, $1,500 the first week. It's pretty cool. No big deal. Right? Anyone can do that. You just have to be determined enough to do it. Just follow this system, and it's that easy. Anyway, I didn't mean to start like a speaking section. Anyway, I'm Jack. I introduced myself to all of you. I know a couple of you more than I'd like to, but it's okay. We're gonna deal with it sometimes. Anyway, this is my house. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank the person that invited you, because this is something that's really fun, and it's not that hard, and if you're willing to put in a little bit of time and effort, you can really improve who you are as well as your financial situation, whatever it may be, which can always be improved upon, I believe. Anyway, this is my buddy Brian. I believe Brian was the first person I actually talked to about Vima. And away we went. Anyway. Started.
From the bottom.
Yeah, guys, so, like Jack said, I'm Brian. Jack he sent me a video one day while I was at school, this past semester, when I was up at, when I was just at USI, and it was the Alex Morton video, and, I mean, there were a lot of things in it that I had questions about, obviously.
Have they seen that video?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking about the 26-minute one?
No, the 12-minute and 68-second. No, 18 seconds.
It's all the beginning of
68. You can't have that. You can't have that many seconds.
You got it.
Well, you can, but then it's another minute.
And Jack's role.
It was basically incorporated in that video a little bit, like the guy speaking.
Whenever you saw the guy screaming with the board shorts and the t-shirt on, he was yelling really loud. Put him in orange backdrop. That was from that video. That's what we usually introduce people with.
Yeah.
Rico told us that he had this segment video that he found.
And we're like, all right.
And we're like, okay, Rico, you know, you have good ideas.
And there it was, and now we're all amped, and we want to.
Now we're all fucking excited as hell.
Yeah.
Because you should be. It's something to be excited about.
Yeah. But I mean, like with Jack, when he approached me about this, he sent me the video, and he asked me like a question that really, it made me think a lot. He said, what do you want to do what do you want to do? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, you know, I'm going to school for pre-med, this is what I want to, you know, I want to be a doctor. He said, no, like, what do you really want to do? What have you wanted to do your whole life? Right? Like, what, you know, it gets the gears going. You start to think, what, like, if your financial situation was like, you know, non-existent.
Not a situation.
Not a situation. You didn't have to worry about finances, nothing like that, and you could do anything. You know, you want to like go out and just fish all day, or you want to be a painter or something. I don't know, whatever it is, right? you know, that's what he asked me, and that was the first time I'd actually thought of that, because our whole lives we're told that you just have to go to high school, get good grades, go to college, get good grades, build a resume, go and beg someone to hire you, and then, you know, work for 40 years of your life, 40 hours a week, just to retire on 40% of your income. That's what we're told our whole lives. And that's all we know, right? Ever since the Industrial Revolution, like they touched on in that video we just watched. But, so that was the first time I'd really thought about it. Like, what do you want to do with your, like, what would you do if you didn't have to worry about money? So, I mean, everyone that's here tonight, think about that. If you didn't have to worry about money at all, ever, what would you do with your life? Would you travel? You know, like take your family somewhere? Do whatever. You never had to worry about money. And that's what this is. This is the opportunity that we are given. This is the vehicle that can take you to where you want to be. All right, so that's why we're really excited about this. We love doing it, just hanging out with our friends, endorsing a healthy product. All right, so yeah, and it's working. It's worked, it's working, and it's going to keep working. And we want to help you guys. So, I mean, you guys have tried the Verb. We have the Body as well. This is another one of the products that, you know, we carry. This is really good. A lot of adults are really into this. It's a meal replacement that you can, you know, for as far as getting customers and really building your business. That's great. And then this is the builder pack right here. A few of you, were asking me questions about that. There's a few different types of builder packs. We can get into that a little bit later, but they're, you get, what is it, Jack? Like 160, 140?
It's 100 and it's a
68.
48 of each one, so you get 48 of gold, 48 of burned, and 48 of regular. So it's,
Right,
it's
so-
roughly 200 can, about 200.
Okay.
144 Verb
that's
plus
the Verb.
24, so 168.
Right.
You said
And
that.
that's, just a lot of product for what, what you're
The last
getting
one
to
was
start your
ounces.
business
Yeah,
out.
it's a lot.
And so this is the headliner product, though. We haven't really talked about this one, but this is the BIMA formula. It's actually, BIMA is an acronym for vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe. And so basically what they did, they got really creative, and they took this 2-ounce shot, and they put it into all the products that they have, the Body Burn, all the Verb drinks, the proteins, everything. Okay, and this is everything that you could possibly need in your daily value. You have 12 of your vitamins, 65 essential minerals. I know it's small, but you guys can come up here and see that later.
If you don't believe us,
If you don't, yeah, I mean
that's the list.
it's right there. Yeah, and it's if you were to go out to the store and buy groceries, that would to get the nutrients that were in this, it would be about $75 worth of groceries just for a 2-ounce shot of this. Okay, so that's why we're excited. We love doing this. Seriously, it's awesome. We just get to hang out. Like that's what we're doing right now. Like we're just all we do, hang out and share this with our friends because that's what it is. It's just a healthy movement. The CEO of this company, BK Barreco, he started this because his parents, he lost his parents at a young age to heart disease and cancer, and so he made this as a healthy movement where people could get paid, get out of the financial situation that they're in, and also be healthy and share it with their friends. So the whole thing behind this is he didn't want to put it in stores because you go into a gas station, you see a Red Bull and a Verve, you're not and you're always drinking Red Bull. You're going to keep going with the Red Bull. You don't care what the Verve is. You see it, but you don't care what it is. So there's healthy things in the stores all the time.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. So, but
Terribly annoying.
so basically.
I'll hold it.
Basically, the whole idea behind this, where the money essentially comes from, so companies like Red Bull, they spend $1 billion on advertising each year.
Last year alone.
Like last year, okay? So last fiscal year, Red Bull spent $1 billion. $1 billion. That's a lot, okay, on advertising. Just to put it in stores, have it in magazines, on billboards, and everything, okay? Everything like that. So the CEO of this company said, hey, I'm going to have people help me endorse this. So like I said, they can get out of the financial situation they're in, they can share it with their friends and make it a healthy movement across the nation and the world. It's in 60 countries, all right? So, yeah, guys, I mean, it's really cool. I hope if you have any questions, just check. Yeah, it's Mark.
Hey.
It's over here.
That's Mark.
Alright,
Hey, Mark.
What's up, guys?
Let's go.
Brian and Jack.
Brian, go, Mark, go sit on the stairs. Brian's talking. Yes. You can come back a little bit.
Jack and Brian always kind of hit it on the head.
Oh,
My name's
quick transition. Nice.
16, go to Bossy. You're here tonight. Thanks for coming out.
Kill that.
So how I got started with this whole demon thing is
Great
I
idea,
didn't
Darren.
see the whole video of the Alex Morton, but he likes to say the right place at the right time with the right people. And all I did was kind of realize it because I showed up at Trey's house, so obviously the right timing with the right people. I just realized it. And after watching the video, what really resonated with me was like who was teaching me how to make money. Because when you think about it, the whole scheme of things, whether you're in college or you're at home or anywhere you're at, people who don't have the results in life that you want are teaching you how to make money, whether it's teachers, friends, professors, or anybody like that. And you're taught your whole life, hey, let's go out, get good grades in high school. Maybe work a part-time job here and there, go to college, maybe work a part-time job here and there, and then the occupation you choose, in college, you're supposed to sustain your life off of that. Well, that's not how our economy is set up anymore. Because you've seen in the video, it's reaching the trillions with student debt. It's kind of ridiculous. So they say 53.6% of the graduating class, regardless of school or degree, wherever you go, if you're not a D1 athlete, run a 4.3, or just academically sound, you're going to have student loans regardless of where you go. So you're either going to be 50 G's or higher, and you're going to be unemployed or underemployed, regardless of what you do. So when the numbers add up, you're going to go work corporate America for 30 grand a year and try to pay off student debt that's 50 grand or higher. Do the numbers add up? No. And my thing is, this is a way to where we can all work together as one big team, one big dream, like Alex likes to say, and literally change the way business is conducted, the whole scheme of things, how money is made. And it's not hard. I mean, it's not a get-rich-quick thing. Because, I mean, if you're looking to get rich quick, go play the lottery, like, honestly. But it's not a get-rich-quick thing. It takes time, but the success is in the struggle. Like, everything you do, if something's worth anything in your life, it doesn't come easy. Like, Luke Kessler says that a lot. But my thing is, the yellow brick road is already laid down, so literally all you have to do is walk down it and click your little red high heels. And there's no place like home. You end up back in Kansas. So, yeah, you use upline support. You got people like... You got people like Jack, Jim Brogan, tons of upline support. We actually had a guy named Brad Alcazan come down to Evansville, which is the second highest income earner in the company. He makes anywhere from 70 grand to $100,000 a week.
Dang.
And it's kind of ridiculous.
He's coming back too.
Yeah, he'll be back this week.
He likes us.
So,
He does.
you know, why I'm doing this, they say why power takes you really far in this company, and willpower will only take you to, maybe diamond or platinum. But why power, the reason why I'm doing this, I'm doing it for my mom. Because, like I said, the job market sucks, and at the time, about 3 or 4 months ago, my dad got laid off. So he lost his job, and now my mom has to pick up 2 jobs just to sustain the home we're in. And then, she's working 2 jobs, and she can only work a certain amount of hours in a week. She can't duplicate herself. She can't duplicate her hours or her money. So it's like the faucet. You walk into the restroom, you put your hand on the faucet, and the water starts running. Well, as soon as you take your hand off, the water stops running. That's how your job is. You walk in, clock in, you're paid. You walk out, you're done. It's kind of like my job at teleservices. Every time I leave, I get paid. I always leave early because I don't like the job. The job sucks. So yeah, she picked up 2 jobs, and we fall $1,500 behind on the house payment, and I'm tired of seeing her struggle. I'm tired of seeing no food on the table. I'm tired of seeing my little sisters come home with barely anything to eat. So I'm doing this for my mom, for my family. I'm going to retire them early. I'm going to Pinnacle. You just have to have the right vehicle, and I'm going to ride this vehicle until it's out of gas. So with that being said,